All right, y'all. Good morning. We back. It's another weekend. I'm working on this shanty shack, our grill shack, our hangout spot, whatever you want to call it. So I got some wood here. Nothing special, just some treated 2x4 and some 4x4. Um, so I'm going after something like this right here, on the sides, and so the idea here is I want to the metal I used for the roof, the metal, the rib metal. I'm gonna get some of that and I guess turn it vertical right here and just cut. I think they're gonna wind up being 3 foot sections. And so, anyways, I left it optional because I'm putting like a doorway or a, as you can tell, this is the end of it. It's gonna be a space for a door or opening, and then we're gonna pick back up right here somewhere behind the blackstone and take back off and go all the way to the back right here. It's gonna, like, again, I'm gonna use the metal for the this way for the sides. I'm gonna do both sides of it like that. I don't even have this. I gotta finish this right here, but so I just cut that just a while ago. Gotta screw it down. And I'm not gonna be putting any metal in there on this video. And maybe not even the next one. I'm not sure yet because I'm gonna get this right here started, and then I'm gonna do that one back there, and then I'm gonna drop back and start the bar. So basically, right here where you see that one bar stool, we are gonna put basically 2-3 person bar right there. No, we don't drink or nothing like that, but we like to stay outside. We grill a lot. We do a lot out here. It'd be nice to have a spot to eat. If it's raining and whatnot, and like I said, later on, I don't think some of y'all know, but this back wall right here, there is a 50-some inch TV going right here. We'll put a TV right there. The back of it's gonna be covered in with I'm gonna use pickets to do that with the top part, but the bottom section is gonna be just like what we got right here. We're gonna do the metal on the back. It's pretty much gonna be a 3-foot wall all the way around with metal. With metal sheeting on the sides. But anyways, the bar is gonna go right here, so pretty much you're gonna be sitting down like so. The bar right here is gonna be the same height as this. We're gonna bring it out right here in front over to here, so it'll be an access. There'll be an access to get out to right here to my smoker. I'm not sure later on if we're gonna put papers right here and put the smoker here and whatnot, or me and my wife, we're getting rid of the pool. We're getting up in some age and whatnot, and it's like this. I work a lot, 50-60 hours a week, so you take that plus trying to cut grass, work in a garden, do YouTube and put out some videos here and there. And again, I got other stuff I like to do besides work all the time. I uh, I like fooling with four wheelers and dirt bikes and stuff. So I mean, yeah, I got other stuff I would like to do. But I think what we're gonna do is later is we're gonna just put us a step down to a float deck. It'll be more or less like a 10 by 12, and then put the smoker out here. Um, we didn't even anticipate it being underneath here with all the stuff. The Blackstone's enough for in here. Um, you don't like a bunch of flame. You don't want no fires, nothing like that. And also, I'm doing this per code, so when I started this, I done my research and whatnot, and um, we made it happen. So um, again, we live here in the city. The neighbor has another building over there on that side of the fence. Um, you can see that. But that's one big reason why we're closing that in the back. Like I said, the TV is going to be in the center back there. It's just be a comfortable little spot to come and maybe watch a movie or two, hang out. Like I said, me and the wife loves being back here. Uh, we like it a lot. So that's what we're working on today. We're gonna get to putting some of these boards down, whatnot. So appreciate y'all taking time to watch it. Y'all let me know if y'all got a little grilling spot or whatever that y'all like. I don't really know what inspired me to do it. I guess after looking at when you live in the city, you try to find ways to make your yard, your home, your oasis. So that's kind of what we've been doing here. We we love it. We like to grill. We grill a lot. We do all year long. So all right, so we finished it out on this side. Got an opening right here for our Blackstone, or we can come out here to our smoker. Again, like we talked about, we just left it. We're leaving it for the metal to go in later. We'll put metal right there. So yeah, I think it worked out good. Also, I'm really thinking really hard. The back wall the back wall where the TV is was going. I really am thinking I'm going to use just frame it in with 2x4 like we got right here. We'll not get to that today, but I'm going to frame it in and just use fence pickets and put them long ways across all the way to the top, because I want to close that rear off. A lot of sun comes through on that back section over there, and sometimes when it does rain, it blows from that side. So that's probably something definitely me and my wife had talked about. So I started just cutting and setting some stuff up for the actual bar. I got the frame made right here on the top, as you can see. What it is, I got a piece of, I think it's half or 3/4, I think it's 3/4 inch treated OSB. I'm going to put on the top right here. And I'm thinking about kind of maybe doing a burning the top of it a little bit, give it that rusted look, and then clearing it with some epoxy clear. We can try that. My initial thought is getting 1 foot by 1 foot tiles, putting the plywood across the top. It is treated again, but putting 1 foot by 1 foot tiles right here, just on this section, and grouting it down and just going with that, because it's gonna be out in the elements. It's gonna be out in the elements. But I think we'll try the other idea the wife come up with. We'll try that and see how it goes. But yeah, for the most part, I think we accomplished what we wanted, or to start with. So you're setting at the, if you're setting at this, you kind of wanted it where your legs, are going underneath like so, and you're like this. So I'm real happy with that. I didn't want it no higher, no lower than the rail itself. It's just my I wanted to keep it the same. So that's what I got. Later on here in a little bit, we're gonna cut the top, put it on. I gotta secure these down, and I think the back, I know the one side of it, so I'm not 100%, but I might leave it open underneath, or I might close in half of it and use half of it as storage. This is 2 foot wide, so it's plenty of room there for like your spices and stuff like that. If I decide to do that, I don't think I will, because more than likely, I put all of that I cook with and whatnot in my box over here. So this is just a place to eat and a place to hang out. So I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all watching, and we will get back with y'all here shortly. We're gonna get these squared up and down, and then we'll get us some measurement for the top. All right, there's a top, so we're gonna screw it down. But like I said, we're gonna burn the top and probably put a clear on it. All of this is getting stained just like the floor and whatnot, but the top we're going to burn it and do like a clear over it. And if that does not work out, so I've made it, you can just see just the difference right here, a little over 1/4 inch from the height of this to the top of the rail. The reason why I've done that is because I'm more than likely going to go back with 1-foot tile. Just put 1-foot tile over it, put some mud on it, grout it, and be done with it. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But for now, this is what we're going with. All right, so that's where we're at. That's where we're gonna leave off today. This Sunday was supposed to be my day off. Like I said previously, we got metal we're putting right here. Oh, on that, then that side over there, the same thing. The front right here, the same. We're putting metal down. So yeah, I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up. And if you don't, give me a thumbs down. So I got my trash can and charcoal and stuff like that stored back here behind it. So utilize that space. We're gonna take this top and I'm gonna take a propane torch and burn it down some. And then we're gonna see if we can't get these light spots to get a little darker and probably just put some shellac on it. And that's it. So yeah. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you on the next one.